Thanks again for joining me today as we continue our discussion on the book of Revelation. See, he is arriving, surrounded by clouds, and every eye shall see him. Yes, and those who pierced him. And the nations will weep in sorrow and in terror when he comes. Yes, amen. Let it be so. I am the Yea and the Z, the beginning and the ending of all things, says God, who is the Lord, the all-powerful one, who is and was and is coming again. It is I, your brother John, a fellow sufferer, for the Lord's sake, who am writing the letter to you. I too have shared the patience Jesus gives, and we shall share his kingdom. In reading and discussing this section of the letter, I have to say it's pretty self-explanatory. In part 1, everyone will see Jesus when he truly comes on that day. And that day, as Jesus said, only the Father knows. And when he does come, all of us, good and evil, shall see him. And the nations who were evil and divided against each other will tremble in terror. And we all shall bow before him and proclaim him as the Messiah, the Lord of all lords. As John discusses in the second part, God reaffirms to us that he is the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. He was here, he is here, and he's coming back through his Son. Remember, Jesus said, "My Father and I are as one. If you have seen me, you have seen the Father. Yet I am the Son of God. I stand and sit at the right hand of power." It is I, your brother John, who writes this letter. John says, as he is a sufferer, and was a sufferer, and as you know, in his last days he was exiled, he shared, when he was ministering as Jesus' disciple, the patience that Jesus not only shared with him, but continually shares with us to this day. And for those who truly are his disciples and proclaim his word and truly want to be called his children and do exactly or try to do as best as we can what he commands us to do as far as loving, forgiving, showing mercy and grace, and he knows what's in our heart, we too shall share in his kingdom and his victory along with the presence of his Father. And that is our reward, and that is a great reward. So I want you to really think about it, and if you have any other questions, as you all know, you could write to me, email me, or call me. And you have the addresses, or you can refer back to the Living Bible, which is what I'm reading here today and what I've been reading from, paraphrased. And go to that section of Book of Revelation, and you can reread it and understand what it says. So, the angel was pretty clear in its definition, as well as Jesus was pretty clear in his, in showing John what the future will hold. And we have to thank Jesus for doing what he did and showing John this, and thank God the Father for allowing Jesus to do so, and for allowing the angel to explain the meaning to John so he can explain everything to us clearly and in detail. Thanks again for joining us, and please continue to walk in God's presence. You'll be glad you did. Until next time, I'm Reverend Tony, and have a blessed week. God bless.